Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
It is June 21st, 2021, day 20. So we are just leaving our West Carey Pond shelter. It's actually a good night. It was a full shelter and full tenting area, and we hung out chatting for a long time last night with a whole bunch of different folks. Some that we had already known, some that were new. So that was a good evening. Heading out this morning, we've got 12.8 miles is our goal to get to Safford Notch campsite. The goal is to do that so that we get over the Little Bigelow Mountain. The Bigelows are the first, I'd say, real range of mountains that we've hit since the Chairbacks and Barren Mountain last week. So our goal is to do that 12 plus today to get over Little Bigelow, and that'll set us up for a shorter day tomorrow to get over the big Bigelow, and then that'll get us into town the following day, the town of Safford. So we'll see how that works out. The only out really today is if we can't get to the 12 and a half, or what, 12.8 is a shelter, but it's on this side of Little Bigelow at about 7.5 miles. So it wouldn't really help us a whole lot, because then we would have to hit the two peaks tomorrow, or extend a little bit longer. So we'll see how it goes. Good morning so far, or a nice morning so far. It's supposed to get warmer today. We shall see. This looks to be our first view of the Little Bigelow Mountain. See you in an hour. We're maybe halfway up Little Bigelow. We'll see if we've got any view at this supposed viewpoint. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Thought it was going to be more clouded in over there. It's looking pretty good. Too bad we still have a mile plus on our way up. We've passed a bunch of local hikers coming the other way, and they've all warned us that thunderstorms coming in this afternoon and all day tomorrow, so we'll have to talk about what our plans are. But for now, it's to get over this little hump, this mountain, and then get to camp and figure out what's next. Okay, another half mile and we'll be on top of that beast. Half mile and we're up there. Look excited, you're on video.
Holy shit. We're going that way.
We're going that way now. Almost to the top. But figured I'd stop and admire the view. That's a big lake. Okay. Nobody tell Melissa. But that's tomorrow's fun. Don't worry, dear. It doesn't look bad. Well, that's not a very exciting summit, especially when there's a rock right next to it that's higher than the sign. The viewpoints were nice though, that's for sure. Looks like we're gonna walk off the edge of the mountain right here. Gonna lose my hat up here. So are you, apparently. Okay, it's end of day 20. We did 12.6 miles today from West Carey Pond Lean-To area to
Safford Notch campsite.
Safford Notch campsite, and so it was a tough day.
It's a tough day.
Over Little Bigelow Mountain.
Steep climbs.
Steep climbs, and then once we got to the top, it was steep ups and downs. And when we started going down, it was steep ups and downs, and it was a long day.
Elevation profile shows coming down, and then all of a sudden you're climbing up a hill. It's like, WTF?
Yep. But we survived.
We're here.
And tomorrow we're going to do the big brother, the big Bigelow Mountain.
Bigelow Mountain.
Which has like 4 sub peaks, and it's going to be ugly. But hopefully we're planning on kind of a shorter mileage day to get over those, and we should be good. Any highlights, lowlights?
Lowlights, it just was a long day. The last mile and a half or so was a slog. It was really a mental game of can we get through this, and we were both in a crabby mood, and that sometimes is not very helpful because neither of us can pick up the other one. But the first part of the day was great. We did 14 miles yesterday and almost 13 today with the side trail of the campsite, and so that feels pretty good that we were able to do those back to back, even though we need a shorter day tomorrow.
I was thinking a couple months ago on a 3-day hike in the Smokies, we got over 26 miles and we were all excited we did a marathon. So
in how many days?
Yes, in over a 3-day
3 days.
hike. So today we did it in 2 days, and I bet in a couple months it'll be we'll pull off a couple of those in one day.
A marathon day, at some point. Not in the southern Maine mountains, however. They're still pretty steep ups and pretty steep downs.
Yep. I guess I'm going to throw in my highlight of the day is that the one person from camp last night who chose to participate in Naked Hiking Day also chose to leave our campsite
at 5 a.m.
At 5 a.m. before we were out of the tent, so we didn't see him streaking down in his boxers.
But to be fair, he was wearing boxers. He wasn't completely nude.
Yeah. So.
It was an option last night between boxers and a sock, and he went with boxers, so we thought that was great for everybody that might have
I did strongly recommend
today.
To him that he stick with the boxers.
We did not subscribe to Naked Hiking Day, just in case anybody was curious.
Yeah. On that note,
we'll see you
tomorrow.